Not, we are completely enveloped in smoke because the northern part of our province is completely burning down and we have 20,000 people out of their houses. So that's a pretty big deal. So thanks to all of you who are sending your firefighters to us. And I know we have sent ours to you from time to time. So that's our situation. And Lisa, if you ever want to come to Lake Louise, you let me know because that's my backyard. So
Oh, great. I definitely will, Elaine. I
yeah,
definitely
sure.
will.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm here to talk about my other heartthrob, which is Morocco. And you see one of the beautiful buttes in late afternoon night in the picture behind me. And tonight I'll be talking about our culinary tour. So if you'd like to whet your appetite about Moroccan food, then I hope you'll join me.
Well, go ahead and you can share now about the dates, anything
Oh,
you'd like.
okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, yeah, just quickly, we try to run this tour at least 3 times a year, so in both spring and fall. And we try to run it to coincide as much as possible with some of the harvest festivals. So in the spring, it's cherries and other soft fruit. And in the fall, it's things like saffron and all the spices and soft fruits and apples, dates. Everything is in the fall.
Yeah.
So yeah, this fall we're looking at twice September 8th to 17th, and also October 13th to 22nd. So this is 10 days and 9 nights. Next spring, because I know some of you are planning early, just once in the, oh no, twice in the spring, March 1st to 10th, and then again May 3rd to 22nd. So we're dodging Ramadan there because it would be just a real shame to try and run a culinary tour during Ramadan. So I'll just give you those dates for now, but we do have fall dates for 2024 as well. But yes, I'll leave it
Yeah.
at
I know people are looking at 2024. So you said March 1st through 10th, and what was the other?
May 3rd to 22nd.
Okay, just so I can add them to the.
And
I
this one,
can go
yeah,
ahead.
does have the option of adding on a little extra 3 or 4 days to the desert as well. So,
Oh, nice. So tell us about a typical day on one of your trips.
well, this we always assume that this is people's first or maybe only time to go to Morocco. So not only do we focus in this particular tour on all things culinary, so there's 4 different regional cuisines, and there's a cooking class, and there's visits to farms and women's cooperatives where argan oil is made. We do this isn't one of our few all-inclusive tours because we do want to curate the food experience for you. Sounds so grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so each day is a combination of helping you see the signature highlights of Morocco, uh, because as I say, it might be your only trip, but also to give you some special, memorable activity associated with the wonderful food.
Wow, nice. Does anyone have questions for Elaine about the trip?
I'm just curious how many are in your groups? Like
We
what
keep our
the
groups,
size of the groups?
yeah, this one we might go as high as 12, but most of ours are between 4 and 8.
Oh, nice, really
Yeah,
nice.
that's really
Yeah.
nice. And you also, since we have a group of women, I think you also offer a women's experience. Is that correct, Elaine?
We do. We have a what we call a women's tour. It isn't so much that it's only for women, like men can come on this tour too, but there's a couple of activities, notably a tea and henna party in the home of Berber women. Men of any kind can't attend that. Moroccan men can't go, other men can't go, no men in that one. But it's the only activity that men can't attend. So otherwise, we try and position this as not so much for women, but a look at the life and lifestyle of women in Morocco. So you get exposure to the kind of lives that they lead as much as anything.
Yeah, that sounds fascinating.
Really nice.
Yeah. Anyone else have questions for Elaine? You can just speak up.
Yeah, you
Elaine,
know where to find me. Sorry,
um,
Lisa.
it, would you suggest the spring or the fall? Is fall there's more harvesting in the fall?
For the culinary tour, I lean towards the fall because of the plethora of harvest things happening.
Okay.
Yes, and so If you like it warmish, then the September one, the dates for September are good. You'll still get pool time. If you go later in October, you'll still be able to sit around the pool, but it might start to get a little bit cool for actually swimming because they don't heat the pools.
Oh, okay.
But really, I mean, that's a wonderful time for the date harvest, which is at the end of October. And also they start harvesting saffron in early November. And so we do like to take people on a day trip out of Marrakesh to a saffron farm that's owned actually by a Swiss woman who basically sold up everything and bought this little farm. And so she has both a saffron farm and a botanical garden, and she hires local women to help with the saffron harvest. And if we land at the right time, then we can help with that too. So
Oh, nice.
get a real
Yeah.
hands-on experience with the women there.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of your food pictures that you share. The food looks really
It's
amazing.
It's wonderful. Well, because and not to take up all the time here, but Morocco is a small country, but it's completely north of the equator. So they grow everything from tropicals like dates and mangoes and pineapples and bananas to all of the fruits that we would grow and vegetables too. So, peaches, pears, apricots, apples, and all the vegetables. But because it's a small country, nothing has to travel far, right? And so
Yeah.
everything is organic, everything is fresh. The food is just wonderful there.
Fabulous. Thank you so much, Elaine.
Thank you.